Hey everybody, it's Bob, and today we're going to play Dyscourse. It is a game of sorts about terrible decisions and horrible consequences. And essentially, it's you play the role of somebody trapped on a desert island with a bunch of morons, and that pretty much plays out as you can imagine. So, let's see it. All right, here we go. Main story. You don't get to select your character. You have to play Rita the barista, who is unfortunately not well equipped to handle life on a desert island. So, hilarity ensues. Let's see. Let's go. The paths you forge are your own. Choose wisely. No, there's no good choices. And here we are. It's like the beginning of Lost. Ugh, my brain feels like it went through a coffee grinder. It feels like I've been lying out here for hours. What is all this crap on the beach? Wait, a plane crash? But I was... Oh no. Alright, stay calm, Rita. Oh, get to move. What the heck was a frying pan doing on a plane? They're closing in on us. Huh? What the heck was that? We should probably go check that out. Oh, wait, what's this? They can wait. Yeesh, good thing I wasn't in that seat. Okay, there's nothing here. I should go check out that noise. Go investigate. They're calling for backup. Teddy. We're totally surrounded. Make sure you aim for their eyes. It will scramble the chips in their brains. It doesn't even matter. We're done for. Steve, somebody else is approaching. She's probably here to feast on us, just like these crabs. What? Are you talking about me? You're totally clueless, aren't you, Teddy? Hey lady, now might be a good time to help us. Seriously? They're just crabs. How did this even happen? Alright, I'm coming. I think we could use their help. Alright, I'm coming. I've got my trusty metal detector on me, but they will definitely attack if I pull it out. Just get over here and help me. What? No, come here. I think we want to help the guy with the metal detector. That sounds like it would be handy on a desert island. Well, I might as well put this frying pan to good use. Right. We're definitely going to help the guy with the metal detector. Attack crabs with frying pan, or scare the crabs, or go help Steve. Well, let's hit the crabs. There we go. You've just made them angry. You're just attracting their attention. Well, that worked out well. Oh, okay. He's not dead. Well, it got them to stop attacking me. I'm doomed. They no doubt have a sample of my DNA now. You guys crazy. Ugh, my legs are all torn up. He'll be the first to die. Okay, well, let's go back to camp. The others will want to meet. I didn't catch your name. It's Rita. Wait, there are other survivors? Yeah, they're farther inland. I'm Steve, by the way. My name is Teddy. Yeah, I got that. Alright, let's get going. Oh, what's this? Are you ready to head to camp? Maybe I should look around first. Hold on. Make it quick. Alright. Is there anything here? Anything to see? Anything? What's this? Man, none of these weird plants and twigs look edible. Even if they were, it doesn't look like they would taste very good. What are you doing? What if the crabs are waiting for you in there? Yeah, I should probably not go in the water. Relax, I'm just looking around. It'll be fine. Okay. Alright, let's go. What's this? Whoa, there's metal and wreckage all over the beach. I'm kind of glad I can't remember the crash. It must have been terrible. There's nothing here. Yeah, let's go. Sure, let's get going. Don't you think it's a little risky to take this stranger back? What if she's just a bunch of crabs in a human suit? Oh, shut up, Teddy. You were an only child, weren't you, Teddy? No, my brother was human. Alright. I think we'll be fine. Let's go, Rita. Look, another survivor. What? I thought we were the only ones. Heavens to Betsy, come have a seat. You must have been out for hours. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. That's good. None of us seem to have been injured in the crash. What's your name? Rita. I'm Jolene. The lump over there with the mustache, that's my husband George. Hi. Online, I'm known as Nebulord90, but you can call me Garrett. All he's been doing is playing games on his stupid handheld video machine. Hey. Where are we? None of us are really sure. All we know is we're on an island. This island is pretty big. We have no clue what kind of stuff could be on the other side. There's a mountain off in the distance, but it's a long hike away. We have no idea what's over there. We've started making the best out of this here situation. I got this fire built, and we got started on some shelter. Geez, you guys are already winning Survivor. So far, all we've got for food is a pile of pretzels from off the plane. Sorry guys, there's a window pop-up. Oh! Ah, this is Survivor. There's wild boars. Geez Louise and sweet cream cheese. Oh no, those pretzels are our only food. Oh darn, those were going to be such a well-balanced meal for us. What if there are more of those pig monsters out there? Rita, you come with George and me. Well, you've got a shelter and you've got a fire, but you don't have any weapons, guys. Even in Survivor they have, like, knives. Let's get this boar. No, let's not get this boar. We're gonna get killed. I don't think that's the best idea. It's not like we have weapons to hunt them. Exactly. My Georgie has his old fishing pole. He can thwap him with that. That's gonna work. And I suppose you're going to throw that bulky camera of yours at them. Well, I'll do what needs to be done. We need to stay here and defend the few resources that we've got left. Come along, Georgie. We don't have time for this, and I don't trust these hoodlums. Rita, you ready? Let's go. Oh, she trusts me. I just showed up. I'm not going with you. I'm not ready to stay and protect. We should stay here and protect what we have left, not run out into the desert. Bah, fine. Is someone else up for it? Rita is probably right. We should stay here. Good grape gravy. You've got to be kidding me, cowards. Let's go, George. Did you guys hear something just now? I don't think so, Teddy. You're just paranoid. I bet he gets that a lot. We've got food and a fire here. We could definitely attract some wildlife. Speak of the devil. Oh, great, the boar is back. No time to lose. We need a plan to defend our food. We can't afford to lose it. Our precious bags of pretzels. I got this. Somebody else has this. Forget the food, let's hide. Nah, I got it. I got this, guys. Stay at the ready. You'll try to watch your back, then. I don't know how much use I'll be after the battle on the beach, but I'll do my best. Positions, everyone. Here they come. Alright, I've got the frying pan. I'll be fighting with this frying pan. What have you guys got? Well, I've got this stapler, but I'd hardly call that a weapon. My trusty metal detector can give a good beating. Stand your ground. Okay. That was dumb. What the heck was that, Garrett? I thought I could help. You fought off the boar. Looks like the other ones are leaving too. Yay, we win. I don't know if I would call that a win, Garrett. I wanted to protect you. Thanks. Thanks for trying. Garrett, that probably wasn't the right thing to do, but I appreciate the thought behind it. It's very diplomatic. Be quiet a second. I heard something. Throw something at it. That's just them. No, it's just us. We could be condescending. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. I'm glad you made it. Well, I'm not. We could have been killed here. You didn't even bring back the boar. And nobody else is being diplomatic. If I had some help from y'all, maybe it would have gone differently. You're not making a great first impression, Jolene. Jolene, you screwed up. Yeah, I don't particularly like Jolene. Jolene, you screwed up. Jolene, you need to face it. You made a mistake. This is the thanks I get for trying to get us some real food. Is she for real? I think this is going to be a long night. We need to protect these pretzels. We shouldn't just leave them out in the open. There, that should help. Anyway, we set up a bit of shelter early this morning. Rita, why don't you grab a torch from that fire and let's get some sleep. Wow, you guys actually put together a pretty decent shelter, all things considered. I guess this is our home now, until we get rescued. This torch won't last forever, but I should have enough time to talk to a few people. Well, let's talk to the one reliable guy so far. Finding you on the beach was a surprise. We were pretty lucky. You were there, I guess. Yeah, that was oddly disorienting to wake up to. Yeah, Teddy was looking to find some supplies on the beach. And all we found was that horde of crabs. Ahem. And me. Yeah, you may have been better off without this group. We don't bring a whole lot to the table. Well, it's gotta be better than being by myself. I'm better off with a group than by myself, even if we're not exactly a bunch of survivalists. I'm not sure how far my BFA and barista skills would get me out here. If I hadn't met up with you guys, I might not have even made it this far. Groups have never paid off in my experience. He's a downer. Oh, come on now. The world isn't all that bad. It isn't all that good either. Well, let's get some rest. He was depressing, actually. This crazy guy has probably just got crazy things to say. How many people do I get to talk to? Maybe we should apologize to Jolene. This is going to be like the time George and I went camping on the beaches in South America. That sounds like an adventure. Oh, the stories I could tell. We spent many nights together under the stars like this. She has nothing productive to say. Why don't you and George sleep next to each other? Oh, what an odd question to ask. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have... No, it's okay, dear. He has this awful snoring habit. I can't sleep near him. Oh, I see. It sure has been a long day. We'll get used to it. I think we'll get the hang of it. This is definitely going to be the most interesting vacation yet. That's a pretty light-hearted attitude, considering our situation. Well, I was brought up to always look on the bright side, darling. I suppose that's a good thing. Boy, I'm feeling hungry. Sure would have been nice if we could have roasted some of that boar. Passive aggressive. There has to be something easier than just hunting boars anyway. We should get a spear or something before we do that. That's proven to be pretty dangerous. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Good night, dear. This torch won't last for much longer. I could probably sneak in one more chat. I haven't talked at all with this guy yet. I'm ready for a good night of sleep. Yeah, we'll see how sleeping on the sand goes. I suppose we can't be too picky. Jolene mentioned that you snore really loudly in your sleep. Is this something we should be worried about? Oh, phooey, it's not that bad. Jolene just started complaining about that recently. It never used to be an issue for her. I don't know why it's such a big deal lately. I see. What a roller coaster this day has been. What do you mean? Just this whole experience. I mean, you hear about it on television and things, but you never expect it to happen to you. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Imagine the stories we'll be able to tell when we finally get off of this thing. He's optimistic too. Obviously he thinks we'll survive. You're pretty optimistic. You actually think we're going to get off of this thing? Well, yeah, have to think of it that way, otherwise it ain't ever gonna happen. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, I'm gonna need some rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sleep well, George. The torch is too low. It's time for me to go to sleep. Alright. It doesn't look very comfortable, but I guess it will have to serve for the night. Might as well try and get some shut-eye. Huh. Looks like we actually made it through the first night alive. Yay. I'm ready to get some things done today. Yeah, like yesterday. I don't think you should be doing anything today. What? What do you mean? All you did yesterday was make things more difficult by leaving. Well, I'm gonna help y'all. You might need me. Fine, if you insist. I've got a headache already without having to argue with you. Maybe somebody planted something in your brain while you were asleep. Which one of you was it? Speak up! Teddy's gonna be lots of fun. I suspect Garrett. Great. Huh? Why me? Alright guys, I think I just need some coffee. Caffeine withdrawal. Makes me feel like I'm in college again. Drinking something usually helps. Not salt water. Yeah, smart guy. I'm going to check the wreckage for supplies. Maybe my string of bad luck will end. Who knows? There may be some water from the plane as well. We need to signal for help if we ever plan on being saved. I think probably. Do we make a signal, explore the crash site, or find fresh water? Well, we might find water at the crash site too. Well, it's not gonna last. The signal, honestly, we probably don't need right away. There's no way of getting off this island right now. Let's explore the crash site. Steve's right. There could be valuable supplies that were on the plane. Alright, dear. I'll help you two dig through the plane wreckage then. Someone should go look for a lake or spring with fresh water. Send Garrett. He seems like the kind of guy that could use a trip. Oh, stop whining. It won't be that hard to look around the island. This is not a solo task. There is no way I can get the quest reward alone. Take George with you. He's the best help you can find. Just go, Garrett. You'll be fine. Alright, do your thing then, guys. Okay, Steve. You know where the wreckage is? Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. Just follow me. It's not too far. Alright, lead on. Sure is crazy to see all this. It's hard to believe that anyone could survive that. Why were you on the plane? Well, I was going somewhere, obviously. I was nominated to compete in the International Latte Art Championships. Wait, so what do you do for a living? I normally work as a barista in a local coffee shop. Sounds better than my job. Yeah, going to college hasn't really paid off yet. Yeah, it's hard to say. If you ask me, college ain't even worth it. Nobody asked you. Well, I'm just saying, my George never went to college. He takes me on vacations multiple times every year. That's really great, Jolene. Steve, were you on some sort of business trip or something? Oh, well, I was forced to go on a vacation by our staff therapist. A forced vacation? That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, well, I threw a stapler across the office at my boss. You didn't get fired? I was given the "you're a valuable asset to the company" speech. They still neglect to promote me, though. Right. Okay. That would make a good paperweight. Yeah, okay. Let's find something useful. What's this? Why do you have to stop and look at every little plant we come across, dear? Us city folk don't get to see nice flowers all that often. I'm allergic to, well, everything. I'm not going to be sniffing any of those. Alright, let's just get into the wreckage and find something. Investigate the plane further. There's probably some useful stuff lying around in here. That piece of metal there. Why don't you see if you can lift it? Ah, it's way too heavy. Jolene, get over here and help me. Nice, you guys are pretty strong. Well, it comes with working on the farm all those years. Do they teach that in those colleges of yours? Actually, let's focus, guys. Just start looking for supplies or whatever. Oh, I think I see something over here. Oh, awesome. It's a box of emergency flares. This'll be useful. Weird, it kind of smells like alcohol over here. Oh my goodness, that ain't alcohol. It's jet fuel. Steve, your cigarette. Okay, that was fast. Steve's on fire. I'm surrounded. Jump. You're not going to be able to see where you are. Just jump out. You can make it. Here goes. Now Steve's on fire. I'm alive. You're on fire. What? Ah! Stop, drop, and roll. Run into the water, honey. Gee. Are we waiting for me? Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, soothing. Are you alright? I'm definitely not as well as I was before all this. But hey, I'm alive. Plus, we did get these flares out of it, so there's that. Good point. We've got the flares. We should get out of here. This place is burned up anyway. There's nothing left here. I was hoping for water and food, but I'll take it. Well, we found these flares. It was a rough run, but we made a pretty good team. On that note, we weren't able to get any water. Ugh. Can anyone do anything around here? I feel like I'm back at the office. I'm just gonna start throwing staplers. Well, I spent most of the day lost. Are you serious? How? Wasn't George with you? He thought he knew where he was going. We got a little separated. All the plants look the same. Let's get some shut-eye. We can look into it tomorrow. Yeah, I think we could all use some rest. I'll grab a torch. We should find our way over to the tent. Alright, probably 3 people to talk to like before. Let's talk to Garrett. It sucks that we weren't able to get that water. Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out soon. I think we'll go get water tomorrow. That's important. I just hope that I don't get kicked out of the guild for this. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I have to get off this island. We'll get out of here. Don't worry, Garrett. We're going to get out of here. I'm holding you to that, Rita. I really can't afford to be stuck on this island right now. What? What do you mean? I can't even complete a simple fetch quest for water. What if that means I'm going to fail my IRL quest because I'm stuck on this island? Your in real life quest. What are you talking about? This is real life. What quest is so urgent that you can't do it later? Without my help, all of my friends will be homeless. What's he talking about? Are you paying rent for them? You could say that. They're going to lose their home if I don't finish my quest. Well, let's just make sure we get off this island then. That was cryptic. Thanks, Rita. Alright. Maybe, well, we should talk to Crazy over here. I'm telling you, we must come up with a way to signal passing boats and things. We just picked up flares, man. Maybe we can get around to that tomorrow. The longer we wait, the more opportunities we may miss. Don't worry about it. We got flares. We'll get it after the water. Let's not die in the meantime. I really don't think that it's an issue, Teddy. We'll take care of it when if we have the time. You're asking to die out on this island. We might as well commit suicide right now. I think you're being a little extreme right now, Teddy. I don't think you can be too extreme in a situation like ours. Right. Night, Teddy. Let's talk to our favorite guy. The burn victim now. You should take good care of that burn. The last thing you want is for it to get infected. I don't think it'll make any difference. Karma seems to have a way of sorting these things out for you. Can't actually think that. Don't tell me you actually think that. I don't know. I must have done something seriously horrible in a past life, though. Hey, we're still alive, aren't we? Good point, I suppose. The torch is too low. It's time for me to go to sleep. Well, I think, honestly, we'll probably call it quits here. Man, what a day. Might as well try and get some shut-eye. Well, that was fun. We successfully made it to day 3, it'll be, when we wake up. Just see what everybody has to say, and then we'll pick up from where, well, no, we'll call it right here. And then we'll pick up from here on the next video. So that was fun. So if you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And we'll do some more of these. It's a lot of fun. Alright, see you later.